Hey, hey, what's up? And welcome back to another Bobby Pins Artist Spotlight. Today was another double up, and you know how much I love those. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. Make sure you hit that follow button and go on over to my IGTV and check out today's last interview. It was really cool. I interviewed Stax. He's the creator of the dance Crump. And he also has a foundation, a nonprofit out in Watts, and he just released a trilogy album. So definitely make sure you check that one out. I do interviews like these all the time. So again, if you are just stopping by, please make sure you tap in and get one into it, y'all. It's a lot of good content here. Today's guest, I see he has just joined us. Taog. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. He's gonna tell us how to say his name when he tunes in live. He was originally born in Bahamas. He lives in Toronto now, and he has a really eclectic musical sound. So really excited to talk to him about his inspiration and the music that he's put out and all the vibes that we can expect coming up. So hang tight for that. In fact, do me one better. Go ahead and share this live with a friend. Anyone who likes good music is going to enjoy this interview today. So please make sure you hit the share button. And again, if you are watching us live and you see that buy button at the bottom of the screen, that allows you to support content creators like me by giving a very small donation. So if you're enjoying this interview, if you love the content that I bring to you, please feel free to hit that buy a badge button and show your girl some love. So we're going to go ahead and bring up our guest. I think he's loading. Yes, there we go. Make sure you
How
guys
you
hit the share
doing?
button. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm vibing right now.
Wait, do we have on matching earrings right now? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, gang,
I don't
gang.
know. You know what I'm saying? Praise,
It's the
praise be to the
energy.
Lord. Praise be to the Lord.
Hey, hallelujah. Okay.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
So do me a favor. Say your artist name for me. I want to make sure I'm saying it right.
Okay, Taog, Tay. So it's like the TA is almost like a TAY, like Tay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tay. So my last name is Taylor. So I use
Okay.
the first two letters of my last name and then OG, only greatness. So that's all we strive for. You know what I'm saying? So when you put that together, TOG, and then backwards it's goat. So it's like, let me run with
Hey, I didn't even get into
it.
that. It's the energy for me.
It's the energy.
So,
Yeah.
Teo G, tell me a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself. We're gonna dig deeper in the interview, but just
Okay.
a quick little overview.
Um. Damn. I'm a. I'm a very. I would say I'm a very. I'm a different person. If that's the best way I could describe myself. Meaning, like I just feel like I'm a person filled with so much emotions. I know you're gonna get into like what I did in my past and everything like that,
Yeah.
but I feel as a person, as an artist, I feel I'm a very different person. That's the best I could describe myself because I don't know how to speak about myself that well. But my music does it. I feel like my music tells a bit of stories about myself. But I'm a different person, a different vibe, something very
Okay.
different.
Well, I agree that your sound, your music is very different.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's talk about, I guess, your origin story, if you would. So you were born in the Bahamas, but you currently live in Toronto.
Yes,
How
yes.
did that happen?
So I was born and raised in the Bahamas until 13. I was in the Bahamas until 13. I would always go on and off, but I moved out of the Bahamas at 13 by myself to play tennis. So I was like doing a whole
Oh, wow.
tennis career. Yeah, I was trying to get on the professional circuit and everything. So I did the whole tennis career and ended up hurting myself in that process, going to college, playing tennis and everything. And through college, I hooked up with my producer, Hustle, my boy.
Okay.
So that's when I had this big passion for music. And I kind of like, I wouldn't say stop tennis because I still play till this day, fitness is everything. But uh, music just took over. And that was like my origin, like from my whole 20 years of my life playing tennis and then just finding music and grinding basically, like not like, basically my mother and father, they were split up. So it was basically my mom taking care of me. And, tennis is an expensive sport. So we had to grind and we had to do everything we had to do. And we found rights and there were ways, sorry. And I praise to God, there were some beautiful people in my path, and they helped out along the way, So yeah, that's my origin story right there. Honestly, there's not that much to it. There's obviously deeper things that I don't want to talk about, but I feel like that's like the solidified Taog. That's the origin right there. Everyone knows that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So talk to me about how long have you been in Toronto?
I just moved here last year. I moved here
Oh wow.
July 2019. So I got like a nice taste of Toronto, you know what I mean? And then friggin' COVID, right?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
COVID
crazy.
came out of nowhere.
That was how things well, you had more time there than I did in Houston. Literally as soon as I got to Houston, like everything shut down.
Everything shut down in Houston. Where you
Yeah.
from?
Originally from DC.
Okay. Okay.
So I didn't like move across the world or anything, but
I've
but
been
okay,
bouncing around.
so I was asking how long you've been in Toronto because I feel like how do I want to say it? There's kind of a sound that we think of when we think of Toronto, thanks to The Weeknd and Party
Hmm.
Next Door and Drake. And I feel like you kind of tap into that. So would you say that those artists influence you, or is it coincidental that I hear it that way? Or
I personally, I like Drake. Drake is definitely one of my top five artists. As well as Wiz Khalifa. Weekend, I like. I wouldn't say like he's an influence to my music. I love his melody. I like melody, so I would say like yeah. I would say that sound kind of brought me here, and I personally I like the sound in Toronto and Canada in general. Like that was a big reason. The top artists, Tory Lanez, Drake, The Weeknd, Justin Bieber, Daniel Caesar, all these guys, they're here, and I was like, well, this is the hub. As much as I
right?
love America, please do not. I don't downplay America at all. I just like it was a situational thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, so it was best to just be here,
Yeah,
and that was it was easy. It was an easier decision because I already like the sound.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your current single.
Huh?
I want to make sure I say it right.
What? You got to say that again. You just freezed on my ass.
Oh, I was saying space something. I hope I said the
Space
right
Coupe.
name.
Space Coupe.
Yes. Okay. Talk to
Okay.
me about Space Coupe.
Well, honestly, Space Coupe is. This is a vibe I recorded in Toronto early in the year, I would say. And it was something that just came about because someone said that line. Someone was like, hop inside the coupe. And because they were leaving. And I was just thinking about this all day. And I'm like, hop inside the coupe. Like, this is just something I want to run off of. And then I got in the studio. And right when I got in, my friend played that beat. And that was it. Literally, that was it. I just freestyled like kind of the whole thing, not like freestyle one take, but I kind of just went in and I just freestyled it, and I just used real life experiences, real life things that I like, things that I do. I didn't really get too deep with it
Yeah.
with the song, but I also had in mind, I was like, man, there's one person that I know for a fact. There was actually two people that I knew, but there's one person that I know for a fact would kill it, and it was my boy Present. I felt he fit the perfect vibe for it. The melody and everything, they just kind of harmonized together, and it's a beautiful vibe for the years to come.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful vibe for the years to come.
Agreed. Agreed. So speaking of years to come, where do you think you fit into the mode right now, and where do you hope to see yourself in, let's say, the next 5 years?
Honestly, I hope to see in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Damn, it's deep. In the next 5 years, honestly and realistically, I see myself moving more side along the mogul path, like the people who I look up to and the people that I like. I see the things they're doing, and I realize that it is bigger than music. It really
Hmm.
is bigger than music. It's also what you can do outside of music, and those things influencing your music as well. So I see myself moving along paths, doing fashion, also incorporating music and tennis somehow, or music and sports in general. I feel is such a deep thing. So anything dealing with this and going along that path, that's me. That's where I see myself in 5 years. Just someone, just the voice of just people, the voice of people, and the voice of people that just want to be happy and have a good vibe. And yeah.
I like that. I like that. Um, in general, who are some of your musical like influence? Oops, who'd you grow up listening to?
Who I grew up listening to?
Yeah,
Top five. I gotta say off top of the head, Wayne. Number one, Wayne was
yeah.
always there. Uh, Drake. I like Drake. Um, Wiz Khalifa. I can't doubt
Wait,
that. I
how old are
can't
you?
downplay that. Me, 25. 25.
Oh,
So you know say I
that's
have that.
crazy. So it's possible you did grow up listening to Drake. Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. No, like I can't. I remember Drake's first song, "Ransom." I remember that with
Wow.
Wayne. Like I remember when that surfaced, and I was like, "Holy shit, who the hell is this?" And you know, like these little influences. But I will be discredited if I say I didn't give it up to a female rapper. I used to listen to Nicki as well. I think Nicki is beast as shit.
Yeah.
I think her flow patterns and everything like that. Like personally, I was a fan favorite of that. You know, and I fact check me, like I'm talking itty bitty piggy, I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
was
called.
about to
Like
say Itty Bitty Piggy
back
was
there,
my
fact check,
song.
right? Like beam me up Scotty type shit. Like I was
Yeah.
listening to her, and because she was also Wayne introduced and all that. So
Yeah.
these people like gave me that influence, and that's why I like to, you know, just use certain times, sometimes some witty lines and vibes, and you
Yeah.
could say. And Kid Cudi, let me toss him in there too while I'm at it.
Ooh.
Kid Cudi too.
So you hear his musical influences. I feel like the artists you're naming, I can hear that. You sound unique. So I want
Mm-hmm.
that to be very clear. You definitely have your own sound, but I can hear
Thank you.
your influences now that you've said that. So I don't know if you've seen before, but around these parts, I put people in the spot and I ask my artists to give us a little number. So you can do one of your songs or somebody else's song, but can we get
Damn.
a little sample?
You want to put me on the spot?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got on the spot. Um, for the moment, I'm straight. I look to the sky. I'm thanking the Lord for all of the grace and for all of the plays that He put in my head. I'm executing, gotta set it all straight. Try to come from my head, but he did not realize his ass was too late. Now he out the race, and I'm really trying to go Bora Bora. I dropped my loud pack in the ocean. I'm looking for this like I'm Dora Dora. Spanish bitch calling me Mi Amora. Been at it for days. I'm stuck in my ways. This pain is something that I can't ignore. I hit my heart on the other line. She hit me back. He told me 10-4. Roger that coffee. Can't wait for days till my wrist is unfrozen. My ice playing hockey. They trying to stop me. Tell him sit down like a cop with a meat, I'm speeding. He better off trying to clock me. Right now I'm working on healing. Sipping liquor, I can't get a feeling. I was levitating on my last song, but this one put my head to the ceiling.
Yes.
Something different, you know.
Okay.
Something different.
I like that you didn't back down from the challenge. That was
No,
the
no, no.
main
We
thing I
can't
was
back
kind of
down
looking
from it.
for.
There's now. I must say, I'm a real person. If I didn't want to do it, I would straight up just tell you I don't want to do it. Just
Yeah.
straight up. But you know, you're a nice person. You smiling. You got good vibes. Why not?
Respect, man. I appreciate it. And that was definitely fire. I'm looking at all the fire emojis in the comments right now. They
Yeah,
feel
thank you. Thank you for everybody. First of all, everybody who was in here, thank you. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I see some names I know. So, you know, it's all love.
yes, yes. Where can we keep up with you online? And what is next? What can we expect next from you?
Right now I got 3 projects actually in the works of releasing. So I got some back to back to back.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. I don't know if I said it 4 times. Maybe 3 times back to back. But that's my next thing. And the best place I would say to keep up with me, I'm pretty active on the socials. You could keep up
Yeah.
with me on Instagram, YouTube. Uh, yeah, I would say Instagram and YouTube realistically are the places that I'm really active. You can also keep up on Facebook, but
Yeah.
Facebook ain't, you know, I just use Facebook sometimes just to see what I go
All right. All right.
on.
Salute to Raja Rue. I hope I said that right. You bought a
Raja,
badge. I see you. Salute, salute, salute.
Raja Roo.
um, yeah. What
Hmm.
else should we know? I know this is
Yeah.
a stupid question. Somebody somewhere is gonna want to know this. Have you ever met Rihanna?
Have I ever met Rihanna?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never met Rihanna. I'm waiting on the day though. It's gonna come. It's gonna
Yeah,
come.
no.
I'm
Sooner rather than later.
the Caribbean link up. It's gonna come. I've been to Barbados though. So I might have caught her at Chafette. She might have
Okay.
been there, you know, but she wasn't there the last time I was there.
Got you. We got a question from the floor. Want to know, do you have any more new music videos coming soon?
Yeah. I actually just linked up with a videographer a couple days ago, and I'm talking to one right now. And we're about to, like I said, those 3 projects. We're about to get those in motion. So
Okay.
those are the 3 music videos I got coming up.
So we got visuals on the way.
We
Excited
got
about that.
photography, visuals, everything. I'm coming
It's
after
lit.
this. I'm coming after this here. We're gonna
Period,
close it out
guys.
strong.
So that means that y'all need to tap in right now before he's too big to pay you any attention. Go ahead, click that follow button.
That's false. You can never be
Taog.
big to pay too much attention. You can never be
Oh,
big.
listen, he's
You only
saying it
got to make a
now.
general. Now you only could do a general message, right? Because it's too hard to just get in contact. So you make that general message. That's all.
Right.
But if you message now, you will always be in the DMs. Remember that.
See, exactly. So get in
Remember
on the
that.
ground floor. Don't be clocking him. Don't be checking for him when he's big. Start checking for him now if you
The
believe in the
energy. It's
vibe.
the energy for me. It's the
Facts.
energy.
Make sure you go ahead and follow Taog, is spelled Taog 242 right here on Instagram. Go run up the
Yes.
streams on Space. I'm about to say it wrong. Space Crusade. That's not what it's called.
Base cool.
I knew that.
Space
Space
cool.
Coupe, like
It's
the little
alright. It's alright.
Space Coupe. Go run up the
Yeah.
streams on Spotify, wherever you stream your music, and make sure you look out for those visuals. All right, drop it soon. Thank you again
Yeah.
so much, Taog, for stopping
No problem.
by.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. I appreciate you again for tuning in. If you are new here and you like interviews like this, you like hearing from new emerging artists, make sure you hit that follow button because I do these interviews all the time. And I'm telling y'all, some really talented people that come through these Instagram pages. Also, while you're still watching me, if you enjoyed that last interview, go ahead and click that buy a badge button. It would really mean a lot. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but it goes a long way. So please click the buy a badge button to show your love. And last but not least, if you are interested in building your own media platform, maybe you want to start a blog, maybe you want to start a podcast, maybe you want to learn how to better utilize your Instagram. You on here all day and you haven't quite figured out how to put your brand together, well, you should check me out. Put yourself on academy.com. It's your premier online course to learn how to build your own media brand. So in the meantime, I will holla at y'all later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that follow button and tell a friend to tell a friend. How about that? All right, y'all. Bye.